natural law. Our society does not put principles first. It puts trivialities first, and we're no longer a society that even cares about principles or first things. The hiding of it is destroying the fabric of our society and putting us into bondage. The word principles, let's define it. Principle comes from the Latin noun principia. Principia means first, foremost, leading, chief, or most necessary. It is that which matters most. It is the first things that must be understood before anything else can be understood. Principles have to come first. There is a moral obligation to bring this information to the public. The all, everything in creation, is actually a manifestation of mind. The all is mind. For anything to exist, thoughts had to form first, and then they formed the physical reality after. The universe itself is a mental construct of the Creator. Thoughts lead to the manifestation of things and events. Thoughts create conditions. Thoughts create things and conditions. Therefore, we should be responsible for everything that we create by being responsible for that which we think. Everything is contained in all the smaller parts. Self-similar mathematical generated patterns. Okay? We see this through things like Fibonacci sequence in mathematics, and this is repeated endlessly throughout nature. You look at the structure of the atom, and it's similar to the structure of the solar system, which is similar to the structure of the galaxy. They work the same way, they look the same. You pull back enough, you'll keep seeing the same pattern repeat. And like we say, we are spirit, having a human experience, the whole universe is spiritual, having an experience in solidity. Human consciousness seems to be trapped upon the plane of effects, meaning that humanity as a whole remains ignorant of the underlying causes which they themselves have set into motion and which lead to self-inflicted suffering in their lives. The seed of life. Now, what happens from a seed? Grows. It generates something. It creates something. A seed has an outer casing, an outer shell. And if you're going to get to the inner core of it that contains all of the creative, genetic, generative material, that shell has to be there and intact. You break the shell of the seed, the creative essence of the seed is going to be gone. Now, what is that principle? Here's what that principle is. It's the eighth, or what I call the lost principle. And it's the thing that has to be present in order for any change to manifest itself. Or the principle which governs creation, which actually is the causal factor that goes into effect and generates the result that we say that we want. The generative principle is care. Now, this is different than compassion. People say, why don't you use the word compassion? Because that's not what I'm talking about. It is a different concept than compassion, or even what I would describe as love. This means, what are you giving attention and helping to grow? What are you focusing upon? By ignoring the negative, you are ensuring that more of it occurs. You are fueling it by ignorance. This is what you're giving your energy to. This is what you're focused upon. This is what you actually care enough about to do, to spend your time on, to put your attention on, to manifest in the world. That's what generates our experience in the aggregate. Most people don't care about what's really happening.